Hello, this is Sunrise Game Dev. In this video, we will continue making our 2D side shooting game. After this video, you will see the ranged enemies spawn and shoot towards the player. You might notice that the enemy on the right side sometimes flip upside down, and we will fix that problem in the next part of the series. Now, let's start building it. We move to step 7, ranged enemy spawning. In this part, we will use a tool called a list, which works like an array and can store multiple values. We need this because we want to store the coordinates of each ranged enemy, so the enemy bullet can spawn from the correct enemy position. Click on the ranged enemy's right and create 3 lists. Name the first one ranged enemy X to store the X position. Name the second one ranged enemy Y to store the Y position. And name the third one ranged enemy direction to store the direction of the ranged enemy. Next, create a variable called ranged enemy spawn time. Click on the stage and set ranged enemy spawn time to 3, so a ranged enemy will spawn every 3 seconds. Now, go back to the ranged enemy's right. When green flag clicked, we want the list to reset, so add delete all of ranged enemy X, delete all of ranged enemy Y, and delete all of ranged enemy direction. Then, create a variable called ranged enemy number, which will count how many ranged enemies have spawned, and set ranged enemy number to 0. After that, add a forever loop. Inside the loop, wait ranged enemy spawn time seconds. Then change ranged enemy number by 1. Add 0 to ranged enemy X, add 0 to ranged enemy Y, and add 0 to ranged enemy direction. Then create clone of myself. This means every time a ranged enemy spawns, we add 1 new slot into each list, and we increase the ranged enemy number by 1. Next, add when I start as a clone. Add show and set rotation style to all round. Then create the spawn position using an if-else block. Just like we did for the melee enemy, if pick random 1 to 2 equals 1, go to X equals -220 and set Y to pick random min Y to max Y. Otherwise, go to X equals 220 and set Y to pick random min Y and max Y. Now, add a forever loop. Inside it, we place item ranged enemy number of ranged enemy X with X position. Replace item ranged enemy number of ranged enemy Y with Y position. And replace item ranged enemy number of ranged enemy direction with direction. What this does is update the correct list item for each clone. For example, the first ranged enemy clone has ranged enemy number equals 1, so it replaces item 1 in each list with its own X, Y, and direction. The second clone has ranged enemy number equals 2, so it replaces item 2 in each list, and the list keeps growing as more clones are spawned. After updating the list, add point towards player, and then add an if block, so if it is touching bullet, delete this clone. Now, we need the ranged enemy to shoot. Still, in the ranged enemy sprite, add another when I start as a clone script. Add a forever loop. Wait, pick random 2 to 3 seconds. Then create a clone of the ranged enemy bullet. Before creating the bullet, make a variable called shoot from range and set shoot from range to range enemy number, so the bullet knows which enemy it should spawn from. Also, remember to add hide under when green flag click, so the original range enemy sprite is hidden at the beginning of the game. Then we move to step 8, enemy shooting. Click on the range enemy bullet sprite, add when green flag click and hide. Then add when I start as a clone and add show. Set the bullet's starting position by going to X equals item shoot from range of range enemy X and Y equals item shoot from range of range enemy Y. Then point in direction item shoots from range of range enemy direction. Since shoots from range is set to range enemy number, each bullet will read the correct item in the list and spawn from the correct range enemy. After that, move 30 steps so the bullet starts in front of the enemy. Then add a forever loop. Inside the loop, move 5 steps, and if touching player, then delete this clone. And if touching edge, then delete this clone. Add wait 0.02 seconds so the bullet moves smoothly. Now, let's try it. Thanks for watching this video. In the next video, I will show you how to fix the range enemy throttling issue and how to increase the difficulty as your score goes up. See you in the next video. Bye.